What's up guys, and welcome back to On The Brick, where again, really quick, I just want to say thank you for helping us get to 6,500 subscribers. We are now on our way to 7,000, where I have an amazing build to show off for you guys, but before we get to that, I need to show you the final minifig for Alien April. If you like what you see today, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, consider liking, and maybe leave a comment to let me know what other minifigs you would like to see. Because today we have a minifig of a character who never once at all in any way whatsoever ever fired their weapon in a Star Wars movie at all, ever. This is Greedo. This version of Greedo does come from Big Kid Brick, someone who I have shown off many times before, and in my opinion, this is one of the better minifigs that they offer. While this minifig does take some liberties, I do think the overall final design is great. If you've seen any of my previous reviews for Big Kid Brick's minifigures, then you'll know my biggest complaint is usually the lack of depth in the designs. Basically, a lot of the minifigures from BKB just look flat, but I don't get that from this Greedo. While there are no shadows or anything like that here, there is still a clear distinction between the jacket and the underlying suit. There are actually wrinkles in the clothing which help it make it seem like it's actually being worn, including in the pockets of the jacket as well. Now, this jacket does have one very nitpicky problem, and that is the color choice. And again, this is very nitpicky because if you look at stills from A New Hope, the jacket certainly looks more leathery, more brown, but other images show Greedo's jacket to be in orange like this one. So I can't say that it is bad or incorrect, but it certainly is an interesting choice. Now the legs on the other hand are very basic. There is just the single belt and leather strap. However, there is printing on the sides of the legs as well, as this is 360-degree printed. There is a rather basic but still nice yellow and black pattern here, which is something that we do see in the real character, and that does extend up onto the arms on both sides of this minifigure. And while we're over here, I did want to point out that you do get the weapon with this as well. It is included. If I had to be more nitpicky, I would point out that this isn't an entirely accurate weapon for Greedo, but honestly, whatever, it's a custom gun. The back does have a crisscross pattern, which looks very nice, and the rest of the belt and strap. And I'm always happy to see when a minifigure actually has effort put in onto the back, because it shows that the designer actually cared. Now, normally I would show off the head and talk about the great design that was put into this and all that stuff, but I'm pretty sure that this is just a normal Lego head. If anything was changed here, it was the eyes, but I know that they've made a few different versions of this in real Lego, so it could just be one of those. I quickly looked through the different versions of this head that I have in real Lego, and I'm 99% certain that this is just one of them and not a custom recreation by BKB. And I want to be clear here, I am not complaining about that. If it works better for the minifigure, that's totally fine to do. Plus the eyes are insane anyway, whether he did it or Lego did it, this looks really cool. Overall, I do think that this is a great recreation of Greedo, and one that any fan of him or just Star Wars in general should definitely look into getting. Link to that will be in the description down below, and like I said, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and consider subscribing for future minifigs. Thank you all so much for watching today, and a huge thank you to all my patrons who make these videos possible, like Shiny Mimikyu. I'll see you in the next one.